All right, yous dickheads, welcome to Listen Up and Fucking Listen, a dumbass podcast to distract yous from this crazy ass world. It's me, it's Philly Mark, aka King of the Philly Dub, aka Pill Clinton, and with me is, as always, is my co-host whose brains is toast, my cousin Cody, the infamous Cody of fucking Cody.
Bird gang, Mark. Oh my God, look at us here in the flesh. We're doing it. We're next to it. We're rubbing knees.
We're rubbing knees, and I'm feeling pleased. This is, appropriate because Stranger Things just aired season 4. We are experiencing Stranger Things. This is our 26th podcast, and this is the first time we've been set like we're doing it face to face.
Not true. We actually did a podcast at Jose Pistola's, but I understand you forgot about it because you were blacked out on pills. So
I was, but that is neither here nor fair. But what I will say is this reminds me of like me doing sexual connotations with broads. Like most of the time I am looking into a computer screen. Yeah. And now I'm looking at you and I kind of don't know how to handle myself.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, dude. So let's just explain, I guess, briefly what, this has never happened before. So we are in my apartment, aka Joanne's basement, my ma. Typically people, if yous or the bird gangs listen, how come you guys never did this together? Well, it's pretty simple. My ma, Joanne, hates her nephew, Cody.
Yeah, fuck Joanne. No offense. I know it's your mom. No offense, but she is a bitch and I don't like her. I don't use the B word that often, but I don't know how you grew up with that woman. But I'm here because Joanne, she's down Wildwood. She's down the shore. And now we can fucking hang and party like we used to.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really nice. I just hope that Joanne is taking care of herself because her whole thing is, give me a slice of pizza and I'll let you touch my feet.
Oh, yeah.
So if Quentin Tarantino's down there, then she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, man. Yeah, he does like feet.
I mean, he does. Like, what are your thoughts on feet?
Would I, go on Craigslist and, maybe see if anybody on there wants to, buy my pictures of my feet and they can, jerk off on them? I would do that. I would sell pictures of my feet, but that's about it. It don't do it for me. A little toes dude, on my nose. No, thank you.
I asked, what were your thoughts on feet? You went straight to the sexual thing, which is fine, but you're just talking about how you're going to sell your little toesy woesies.
Yeah, a little sexual explosion, explosion. Is that
exploitification.
Exploitification. I'll do it the toes. If you got money, then I knows where to
goes. And if you like toes, Cody will be your hose. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, dude, we've had ourselves a weekend.
We did, and it's nice to we went up to New York, and then I found out
New York Nippy Titty City.
Whoa, yeah. It turns out women do not wear bras in New York no more.
And neither do men. And we saw an equal amount of nippy titties, and I was enjoying it. I know you and I. That's why I got the sunglasses on right now because like my pupils are defecated really right now, and I had the sunglasses on because that's my move.
Oh yeah, you got them extra tint.
Yeah, but
the tint for the tits.
That's right, because you kept getting caught staring at nippy titties.
I know. I had those stupid, you could see right through them, those yellow lenses looking like Robert Downey Jr. I wish I had some double lens there. That'll get you pulled over by the police, I think.
I think, you know what? Thank God it didn't. But that is my cover. Feel free to use it. Fellas, ladies, whatever your situation is, just put on some shades if you want to look at some high grade. A nippy titty.
Yeah, dude. We went to the park. It's crazy. I've been there a few years ago. There was just like music and people dancing, doing dumb shit, juggling, one of those devil sticks around. But we went up yesterday. It was everybody there was selling weed.
It was a who's not of good quality weed. It looked like people just took dirt from the grass.
Yeah.
Put them in fucking little jars and we're like, hey, you want to buy 8? I got edibles. I'm going to throw this dirt in a fucking Reese's Piecey bar.
Oh, dude, it had stems and seeds in it. I felt like I was back in high school buying a dime bag. But.
Yeah, between that multiple people selling either, we weren't sure, candles, dildo candles.
Yeah.
They were dicks, but one guy in particular.
Yeah, there was one particular because this dude, there was a lot of like just very phallic candles, and that looked like something you would like carve, like it's just like a big dick. But then there was one that wasn't that big, and it looked, I was like, yo, this dude just did a mold of his small dick and put it out there because it wasn't like a sculpture of like what you might think. It looked just like a real dick.
I mean, dude, I'm just gonna venture a guess. I feel like this Bull's favorite movie is Peter Pan, because that was a Captain Hook dick.
Oh yeah,
It looked like it was like, you know that meme where it's like the car's driving and it's like, here's the exit, and the car's just turning off.
Oh yeah,
his dick was the exit.
I know. I thought I was watching the Muppets because that was a Gonzo right there.
I was waiting for the marionette to like stop pulling the strings on his dick, but he did have some customers.
He did. There was a lot of people there, and they were holding his dick, and he looked like that was the most time anyone's ever held that dude's dick, because he was there writing poems and selling molds of his dick, and like anybody that's there in the park writing poems. Oh, maybe he does get laid a lot. I don't know.
I don't know if he gets laid, but I do know that there were a couple people getting slayed. Business is a booming for crackheads right now.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, we saw people smoking crack.
People smoking crack, people showing crack.
I felt like I was back in Kensington. There was people doped up doing that dope lean. I was like, holy
That
shit.
was honestly the most I felt at home in that park. As to be more specific, it is Washington Square Park, named after George Washington's son, Jeff Washington, who was a square.
Oh yeah, dude. No one liked him. Like
nobody ever talks about Jeff Washington because his.
Yeah, I mean, you got to live up to those shoes. I mean, your dad started America, and they're like, oh, what are you going to start? Like, your own country? And you can't live up. You can't fill them,
You can't fill out they're called shoes.
Knickerbockers. Those are hard knickerbockers to fill, dude.
I mean, we're just giving you some history behind the mystery. Another mystery why we were there. We went up to New York, Nippy Titty City, to see our friend Blu-ray in a band of nowhere in Philly will have them. But New York said, you know what? Fucking come on out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they'll take anything and avant-garde bullshit you can put out there. And yeah, he's got one of these emo bands. And we thought, okay, yeah, maybe we'll go up there. We'll see some more nippy titties. And it was just a bunch of fat dudes with the bangs like this, with the dark hair and the UFO pants. And everybody smelled like Doritos.
Well, I mean, that might have been a little bit me. I like to keep some Cool Ranch in a pocket just in case I get the munchies. And it's a good way. This is a good way to hide drugs, these guys. You get a little bag of the Doritos, open it, put your pills in, then you seal it back up, and you get patted down at a door at a music show. They're going, what's this? I'm like, Doritos. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah. And dude, yeah, you're going to save money. That's your dinner right there. You're good.
Yeah. So, dude, it's like it was an action-packed weekend. Had a lot of fun. I'm trying to think of anything else did we see that's alarming. Maybe the ice cream man.
Oh, well, you know what? I think we should go into our dickhead of the week for this one, because that guy was a dickhead.
All right, dude. Hit the track, you nutsack.
It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you piece of fucking shit.
All right. You guys, it is one of our 3 certifiable bangers and only for our show. Dickhead of the week.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So do you want to do it? I mean, he was kind of a dickhead to me.
Yeah. I feel like you should be the one to tell a story. I'm just going to be here co-signing it and seeing if you're fucking full of shit.
No, you do it, because I have another dickhead I want to talk about. Unless you got a dickhead. You got a double dick.
I'll do a double dick real quick. Dickhead, double dick. First one, number 1, Jehovah's Witnesses. Listen, I love Jay-Z as much as the next person. All right. But that don't mean you can't come knocking on my door.
Oh, no.
Asking me if I fucking have a copy of Reasonable Doubt in my home. I mean,
yes, I got the blueprint. I got Reasonable Doubt.
I got the blueprint too. I got fucking Black. I got all the albums. All right. But stop knocking on my door. But,
okay.
All right. So this guy.
So you had a guy come up to you? A Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna tell the ice cream story?
Yeah, but I'm just saying we're double dicking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on. Let me play. Let me play. Jehovah's Witness.
All right, fair enough.
So all right.
Fuck you want.
Hi. Yeah, I just rode up here on my bicycle, and I was wondering if you would be interested in listening to some of that Hova, the Rock.
Well, I am quite the fan of Jehovah, and listen, I witness his greatness just like you, but I don't take it to a.
You got his new album?
He has a new album.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it came out like last year.
Oh, okay.
But did you buy it?
Yeah.
Did you buy any of his albums, or are they all bootleg? Did you get a bootleg blueprint?
Dude, are you Jehovah's Witness or Jehovah's Inquisitor?
Well, I just want to make sure that you're listening to Jehovah because he's the truth.
Dude, that sounded just like what happened. That's pretty much like word for bird, like what they said.
Well, you got to witness the greatness. So you're not into it.
I'm into Jay-Z. I don't think anyone who turns celebrities into religious stuff. I just don't think you should do it. I mean, first Scientology's, now Jehovah's Witnesses. Well, I mean, what's fucking next? Like demigod Lovatos.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. I don't need no one knocking on my door asking me about aliens, dude. So the ice cream bowl.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You double dicking.
So Cody goes up. Yeah. He's like, I'm going to treat you to ice cream. I know you're broke. I'm like, fuck yeah, I am, dude. Fucking Bird Gang. Get me a little snow cone.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking sprinkle some fucking clown powder on it. And we're really going to take it to the moon.
Yeah. I remember.
So you walk up, you get that, you get a soft serve.
Yeah. I did with, double dip that in some chocolate.
A little bit of sprinkles for your dinkles.
A sprinkle for my dinkle, half chocolate, half rainbow because I'm a little gay,
I mean, we all are.
Yeah. So yeah, you gotta go half rainbow. And I'm, trying to put money in my wallet, because I just bought a cone. It's tall as shit. And I'm, fumbling around a little bit. It starts leaning. The guy, he looks over. Right, he's checking it out.
Yeah, the ice cream's doing a cha-cha slide, you guys. It wants to get off the cone.
Yeah, this thing's sliding and slipping, and this dude's loving it. He's raising his eyebrows. He's
dude,
like,
his nippy titties are getting hard.
Oh. And I'm like, yeah, I got it. He's like, oh, see, and once I saved it, he's like, see, I usually let that fall on the ground, because people they got to know.
We're like, even kids, and he's like, fuck those kids.
Yeah, he's like,
I mean, Cody and I are degenerates as much as the next person, but like, even still, I was like, correct me if I'm strong, but isn't your job supposed to help people?
Yeah, I know. And you're there for kids and adults that feel like kids, and you want them to fall, because this dickhead, he just wanted to make some extra money. It's not like it fell off the cone and he's like, well, here's another one, kid. And he's like, no, give me another $8 for this ice cream.
Yeah, capitalism is ruining this country.
I know, dude. You can go to Rita's and get one of those for like $3, but here, like, New York.
You're in New York. You're paying New York prices, okay,
dude. $8 for a soft serve cone. So this dude's worried about he's excited about the cone tipping over. I almost went back and tipped over his truck.
The worst part was he had a long ass line. He wanted to continue the conversation. We're just staring at him.
Yeah, cool story, dude.
Oh, we're like, okay, like what the fuck is going on? And he wanted us to fucking continue the volley, hitting the ball over net. That was his conversation. We just turned around and walked away.
Yeah, because the dude was a dickhead. I don't care about your story about teaching kids, not to, hold the cone weird so it falls off. Like, fuck you, dude. Go get a life.
Yeah, or have some drugs in your car and your little ice cream van to do that too. So, ice cream man, Washington Square Park. You're a fucking dickhead.
You're a dickhead of the week, dude.
Who's your dickhead, dude?
My dickhead of the week. Tell me if you've ever been out like breakfast. You go to Denny's there, and you ever get these dickheads that go, yeah, I'll have an orange juice, no pulp.
Yeah.
Are you a pulp guy or no?
I mean, the quote Tony Soprano, I would say like this, some pulp. Maybe some pulp.
Little pulp.
No, I don't like pulp at all. But there was this one time on a Sopranos where, like, you know, he gets the orange juice and he says, "What is this? Some pulp? I like no pulp," or something like that. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like, yeah, people.
So maybe it's an Italian thing. Maybe Italians don't like pulp because they like, you know, the limoncellos and things like that.
So specifically, what is your problem with customers paying for something and trying to get something they want?
I just feel like when you get an orange juice, no pulp, I mean, you're basically, you know, drinking high C bullshit. I don't know. It's like, you think you're too good for pulp?
All right.
It's just a squeezed orange. Like, you want a fresh squeezed orange juice? That shit got pulp in it. Why do you got to strain it?
So I see what you're saying, dude. It's like, you know what? Participate in Pulp Fact, not Pulp Fiction. Dude.
That's what I was gonna say.
Were you really?
I did. Yeah, I was setting that. I was gonna save that for the end, but you beat me.
Oh no! I want to hear your line now. What was the line?
You know, no,
Not do it.
It's gonna be bad now.
No, just fucking do it.
I mean, I was gonna say, you know, you're not gonna watch Pulp Fiction without Samuel L. Jackson in it. It's the same thing.
Dude. All right. That's good. That's good. You know what they call orange juice in Europe?
What's that?
Orange juice and cheese. No, Royale orange juice.
I was expecting Royale orange juice, not orange juice with cheese.
All right, listen. Sometimes
orange juice whiz wit is what they call it in Europe.
Dude, yeah. See, now we're even. For me taking the Pulp Fiction, I should have said orange juice whiz wit.
Oh, you're my dickhead of the week now for that one, dude.
Dude, I mean, like, all right. That's solid. You know, because you ever have like freshly squeezed orange juice in the pulp? It's just like a nice, like, I'm just thinking about Gwen Stefani.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that album where she's taking the orange off the tree?
Yeah. Oh, the spider web one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go chasing spider webs.
Spider webs.
Leave a message and I'll suck your dick. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Very sexually progressive. I gotta say, Gwen Stefani and Bro Doubt.
Yeah. And the dude, the lead singer Bush or whatever. Remember that dude?
Yeah, the lead singer of Bush. What the hell's his name? Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton.
People's sexiest man alive. That should be a dickhead of the week, because how the fuck that gonna happen?
I don't know. I guess everybody in the South votes for that because you know, that's the only people trying to fuck Blake Shelton. I mean, who the fuck listens to his music?
Bush fans, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Speaking of Bush fans, you got a hun? You got a hun of the week?
Oh yeah, and this one's got a big bush, I bet. All right.
All right, hit the track, you nutsack.
Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. I fucking love you, Han.
All right, this is a woman from a movie. I'm sure you know about her. Everybody remembers her. I used to beat my meat to this one. I'm talking about the chick with 3 titties.
Oh, dude!
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've been
Total Recall.
I've been putting that in my hun bank, like for a rainy. That wasn't the one I was gonna say.
Oh well, it's been in my cum bank. That's for sure.
Oh, dude, like, are you kidding me? A trip Nippy Tippy City Tippy?
Oh, dude, I want to go to Mars just to suck on those things.
I don't care, even if I got if I'm like struggling for oxygens, like, you know, because that's what happens. They're all choking. I'll be like, three nippy titties. If I could just see that, I go to Mars, see it die. But dude, that's a solid hunt.
Yeah, that's one. You know, you everyone knows that one. I think I did not see the remake of the one that they did a few years ago. I heard 3 titty bitty came back, but
well, it was a sequel.
The sequel.
It was 6 titties.
It was 6 titties?
Had to double down on it because, you know, in the sequels, they just go bigger. They go, yeah, she looked more like a cow than a beautiful hun, but I still jacked my sack to it.
Oh, my God. Wow.
All right, here's a question for you. Because I've been told this by I've been with like 45 chicks.
And I've been told, they're saying, Mark, you don't pay enough attention to my needs. You just like, as soon as we start kissing, you go straight for the nippy titties and you go straight for the chotch.
Yeah.
Like, slow down a little bit. Pay attention. Now, here's my question, dude. You're being stared down the barrel with Trip's tits.
Yeah.
Which one you touch first?
I'm going center. So that you go there, you look left, you got a tit. You look right, you got a tit. Motorboat it.
I was gonna say the same thing. Like, but you don't touch it. You gotta give it a mouth hug. So you go like full force.
Yeah, like a newborn.
You got a mouthful of center titty.
Yeah.
All right. We're talking about steak. We're talking about center cut titty.
Mm-hmm.
You put your mouth on it. So and then that way you kind of like
You got the arms up.
and you're like tuning the channels. But you also got your mouth on the antenna.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So that's what I would do.
I'm trying to remind. What does that remind me of? Who's that? Joanne?
No.
I got worried there. Because Joanne does not like me over her house. Ever since we were kids. All right, there was this one time, and I feel like this is when it all started. We were in the woods. Do you remember this?
Yes, of course.
And I took Joanne's hairspray, her Aquanet, and we got a lighter, and I showed you how you can make a flamethrower with the hairnet. And she, and so we were like just lighting shit up, and she came out. She lost her shit on me. And
that's because you burned all of her weed plants, Dave.
Yeah. I started a little forest fire. Luckily, it rained shortly afterwards, and it wasn't that bad, but her plants were all fucked up. But I felt like ever since then, she's got out for me. Oh, that Cody, he's bad news. I don't want around here. He's going to fuck up my son. Turns out you were fucked up anyway.
Oh, dude, I was far gone at that point, dudes. But like, there's other reasons. There's multiple reasons, but that's just one of the reasons why Joanne does not like you.
That's where it started.
That was the origin story.
Yeah.
Of Aunt Joanne's hatred.
We were like, we were kids. We were like 19 years old.
Yeah, 19 years old.
So, whatever. She came, it's like typical Joanne. She saves these like things in her head, and she'll go back at it and tear you down. I'm sure you know about it.
Well, I mean, I'm reminded every day of what a failure I am, and like she don't remember a lot of stuff, but she remembers the mean stuff, and it's funny because that reminds me of my hunt of the week. I'm just gonna go out and say it.
What?
My hunt of the week. Not a lot of people realize this, but she is the daughter of Bobby Brown and Winnie Houston. Of course, I'm talking about the star of Stranger Things, Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh,
Most people don't realize that. People are like, Mark, but she's white. I'm like, nah, dude, she's just really light skinned, but she is the child of Bobby. How else can you explain that talent?
I know. And the British accent throws people off too, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, they were on crack cocaine when they constipated her, when they constipated the marriage.
Yeah.
And so she came out the womb with a hello.
That crack will do that.
Yeah, so she came out of the womb already.
Crack make you a Union Jack. That's what they say.
That's what they do. They say that in jolly old England town. So she's my honor week because I finished. I managed.
You finished
while yous were sleeping. But can you believe I watched the whole season of Stranger Things this weekend while we were hanging out?
I can believe that because you were late as shit. And I was like, I bet you he's, watching TV. And turns out, yeah, you were.
That's what I was doing. And
is it good?
It's really good. The last episode, like they got like more twists than a Six Flags Great Adventure roller coaster. That ain't spoiling nothing, dude.
You did it come?
After the twist, yeah. I twisted my pretzel. So like, yeah, if you squeeze on your meat tight enough, gentlemen's and ladies for that chatter, the cum comes dripping out like a leaky faucet. Oh, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, it was really good. I was apprehensive about it, but like by the time it got to the end, I was like Saturday Night Fever, give me more. Do you want to do come? Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh, dude, that's one of his best films, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Samuel L. Jackson. You know, because
they're driving hot rods around, and but they're doing, and then they're going disco.
You know what they call Saturday nights in Europe?
What?
Saturday night's cheese. No, they're Saturday Night Royale. Duh.
Yeah. Hold on, let me check something real quick.
What's up?
We got 4 minutes.
That's right. So, you know, like, we're not like really smart people. Kidman's got a fucking camera on top of the fucking coffee table, taping us, taping yous, looking at me, touching yous.
I know. I'm so distracted. We got all this, like, we got crystals here, some kind of Japanese candy that Joanne fucking likes. He's like, what does Joanne's crystals do here? It helps
some up her snooch.
Oh, I thought I smelled a dead crab.
No, come on, dude.
That's your mom. I'm sorry, dude.
I'm just kidding. I shove them up my.
You shove them up your asshole?
Oh, yeah, sometimes maybe. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so action-packed weekend. It's nice to like just do this face to face. It feels good. It felt good. I feel like we're leaving one thing out.
What's that?
I don't know.
And it's like some kind of like question or some kind of,
or even, ooh, oh my God, it's not a ghost. It's not some fucking asshole. It's a conundrum. Ooh, it's Cody's conundrum.
All right. This one. I thought about this, but we were all wrapped out in New York.
We were getting perked up. We were getting worked up. We were getting zannied up till we got our Adavanny up.
Yeah, and we threw in an oldie, but a goodie. The Vicodin. You know, that's what Vicodin and Vicodin, and we were having fun, don't you know? But so I was all whacked out and had this thought. We were like in New York, and we were in the jazz area, and I was thinking, okay, so here's the call of a northeastern turkey. All right,
and I love that the horns playing in the background.
Can you hear it?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, I'll do it to the beat. All right, so that's the turkey. Right?
Very impressive.
All right, now what about this?
Sounds like a song.
Is that what you would call a jive turkey?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude.
What about this one?
Sounds like you're gobbling a cock.
Nah, dude, that's a turkey baster.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to throw some more bass in there.
Yeah, listen, yeah, I'll put some bass in your face. What about this one?
Turkey whisper?
That's a lurky turkey, dude.
Oh, dude, that was great, man.
What do you call this one?
You got more? Oh, you gobbling my knob?
A jerky turkey, dude. These guys, if you're not watching it on the YouTubes, you're severely missing out because I did just grab his jaw meat.
Yeah.
Danny didn't even flinch.
No, dude. I mean, this is why we're doing it in person so we can, jerk our cousins off.
Listen, I think you know what? I think we climaxed there.
Yeah, that was a good way to end it.
Yeah, dude. This was an action snacked episode. So once again, our views, our listens continue to grow. 26th episode, dude.
Dude, we made it. We're halfway there.
That's right. Just like what was the Bruce Springsteen that said? Oh, halfway there. Whoa.
Smoking on a chair.
You gotta smoke it. So yeah, Bird Gang, thanks to you for being such good supporters and such good listeners. We wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you. We probably would, but we appreciate that user listening.
Hey, dude. Now this in person. I'm glad we're doing this. This I can get into.
It only took him like 5 or 6 episodes, but Cody's patented catchphrase makes it in. Speaking of which,
It's time for mine.
Life is short and so is your dick. So live it up when you can, while you can. I'm Philly Mark.
And I'm fucking Cousin Cody, fucking Bird Gang.
Fucking Bird Gang. Thank you for listening to Listen Up
and fucking listen.